Okay, we're going to be doing mean, median, mode, and box and whisker plots today. I know you've heard these words before. The mean is the average of whatever your data is. The median, you have to arrange your data in order from least to greatest. So smallest number to biggest number. And a lot of times this is where a student makes a mistake. They forget to arrange them in order. So be careful that you do that. And the median is the middle number in the data, the very middle. Now, if you have an even amount of data, meaning you have 20 items, then you'll want to look at the 10th and the 11th item and average them together. You'll add them up and divide by 2. So when you have an even amount of data, you want to find the average of the two middle data. The mode is the number that occurs the most. And you can have one mode, you can have 2 modes, 3 modes, or you can not have a mode at all. It may be that you don't have anything that occurs the most. So, all right, now here is our data. And you see all these numbers listed up through here. The first thing you have to do is put them in order. And you see, as I went from the smallest to the largest, I mark them out. That keeps me from making mistakes about whether did I have all the data down or not. If I mark them out and I get done and I've got a number that's still not marked out, that means I didn't put it in my data. And that can throw everything off if you don't do that. So they're arranged in order from least to greatest. And then I come and I find the mean. Now you find the mean by adding up all of your data and dividing by the number you have. So 143 is the sum. I divide by 9. That gives me a mean of 15.9. My median is the middle number. It just so happens that I have an odd amount of data here. So the very middle number is my median. My mode, the number that occurred twice, that occurred the most, was 9. Now, the range is the number where I take the largest number and subtract the smallest number, and that's my range. Now, you have different names for this, but your minimum number or lower extreme, that's why I wrote it here, depending on what textbook you're looking in, is 4. Your upper extreme, your maximum number, is 45. Now, we're going to be doing a box and whisker plot, so we have to have 5 pieces of data on a box and whisker plot. You plot the low number, the high number, you plot the median, and then you do your IQRs, your Q1 and your Q3. Sorry about saying IQR, the Q1 and Q3. The lower quartile is the median of the first half. So when I have that 12, my first half of data is 4, 7, 9, and 9. So the median is between, you see my arrow drawn here, it's between 7 and 9. So I add 7 plus 9 and divide by 2. And that gives me 8. My upper quartile, that middle number doesn't count, and I go with the middle number here. So since there's 4 of them, I do 18 plus 25 and divide by 2, and that gave me 21.5.